Peace and blessings. So I just wanted to give an update on where I am so far and what I've been doing on my spiritual journey. To be honest with you, I'm nowhere as far as having anything figured out. It's only been a couple of weeks, and but I have been taking strides and doing things to move myself along. One of the first things that I've actually started doing is changing my diet. I've been doing this probably for about 2 to 3 months so far. But what I've been doing is eating meat a lot less than what I used to. So it just doesn't make sense that you are what you eat and you continue to consume death when you're looking for everlasting life. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I decided to cut meat out of my diet, other than the fact that, of course, it's not good for you and all that other stuff. So I do still eat meat occasionally. I no longer purchase meat unless I'm going to cook it, and that's probably once or twice a week. And then if I'm out and about, I may eat meat, but I may not. It really just depends on the day. For the most part, though, I do not really consume it anymore. And it's actually been very beneficial for me. What I feel physically that has changed is a lot of it is mental. I no longer have clouded thoughts. I can focus better, and I don't feel so scattered in my mind. My thoughts are not jumping off the walls. You know, I can now focus more in a conversation. I can continue a conversation, which is something that I actually, believe it or not, used to have an issue with. I would lose my train of thought literally mid-sentence. So that's been the biggest benefit for me so far with that. So the reason why I decided to do that is because having clouded thoughts and a scattered mind and no focus, there's no way that I would be able to take in any other information and mentally be able to understand and adjust myself to move along down that path. So that was probably the biggest change that I've made spiritually. I've been trying to eat more life, so more fruit, more vegetables, things of that nature. The second thing that I've actually been doing, and I do have an 8-month-old, so it's not the easiest thing in the world, but I've started reading. Not just anything, but I've actually started reading this book called The Keys of Knowledge, the Book of Enoch. And it's not really a story time book or something that you're supposed to read from cover to cover. It's more of an information booklet. I actually downloaded it onto my cell phone for free, so I can read it pretty much anywhere that I am. And it's really been helping me to understand the universe and God and how everything is connected. I haven't gotten too far into it. Definitely a book that I would recommend that everyone tries to get if you can get your hands on a copy. If not, definitely download it. I know that there are places that you can download it for free, but it's really a beneficial book, mainly because it's the beginning. The introduction was just the story of the man, and you know, he asked what his purpose was, and you just follow his journey on where he was taken to, who he met, and basically his claims are that he was given this information from a higher being, from a higher power, and he is supposed to give that information to the world. So definitely a good read so far. I really don't want to give too much of the book away. Definitely, you know, look for it. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. I have also started meditating. I've always tried meditation for years, but I've always given up just because I really didn't know what I was doing. And the biggest thing that I'm learning about all of this is everything that you do what you feel. It's not a right or a wrong way to meditate. Yes, people will say you're supposed to Om and, or you're supposed to, look at a flickering light or whatever it is. But everything is just what feels good to you, what makes sense to you. When you sage your home, when you bring in your ancestors, whatever it is that you're doing, there's no one way to do it. You put your own zhuzh on it and you just go with it. And that's what makes it authentic and original for you. And that's what makes it work for you. So these are the 3 things that I've been doing. The first thing is changing my diet. No longer consuming death, trying to consume life to live life. The second thing that I've been doing is reading. You don't necessarily have to specifically read that book, but definitely getting into some sort of spiritual reading. And that probably won't be the only book that I read. I'll probably end up picking up other books, mainly because everybody has a different take on things. You take away from whatever it is that you're reading, whatever stands out to you, and you move on. You apply it to your life and you continue on. And the third thing that I've been doing is meditating. So these are the 3 things that I've been doing that have been helping me out so far. Leave in the comment section below what you've been doing so far on your journey, no matter what it is. And I'll give you guys an update soon. Stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Bye.